switching tracks a bit. Swami says discrimination and detachment are the first and the second steps that man has to take in order to reach the eternal Atmic truth. The question is, how do you stay detached from your loved ones?
Detachment, no, we have a wrong idea of detachment. We think detachment means not caring about anybody. It's not about not caring. Swami was absolutely detached, but he would be so concerned. Once Narayan Seva was going on, food was being served, and in those days, Narayan Seva, Swami would himself serve many of the people, and then he would tell others, now serve. So all those Narayanas would be looking at who will be the lucky one to get food from Swami only. So when Swami was serving in the ladies' side, he suddenly saw one mother with a newborn, maybe few months old baby. So when Swami was serving in the ladies' side, he suddenly saw one mother with a newborn, maybe few months old baby. And Swami said, hey, nobody got any milk to her. How will she eat rice and how will the baby eat rice? Then 100 volunteers ran because the moment Swami tells, everyone wants to do. Because now till then nobody. Faith and surrender and confidence is when whether Swami is there or not, I'll come and give because I know that a baby can't drink. It doesn't drink milk. When you do it as a show, because Swami, it's nice. All of us did it. I'm not preaching here. I also did it. It feels extra josh when Swami is physically watching to do it. But when we do like that, we won't be doing it perfectly because I'm doing it only for a show. So immediately they ran and came. 4 or 5 glasses of milk came. Everybody wants to give. Why Swami is seeing, no? Amazing it is. And then the first person who reached, Swami said, hey, stop. What are you doing? Swami, milk. Give that. It was hot milk. Swami said, the baby's tongue will burn. Swami cooled it and then gave it. That is, at that time also that is what Swami was thinking. Swami cared. Swami is the most detached. Yet he cared. Look at all the great sages, saints, philosophers, men of God, women of God. They're detached but extremely compassionate. Buddha was detached. He left his family, everything. Yet so much compassion he exuded. Jesus was detached. So detached, he didn't care when things happened to him. When they battered his body, he didn't bother. And yet he was compassionate enough to say a prayer at that time that, Lord, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. Please forgive them, Lord. Because the sin they're committing, if they have to face the consequences of it, they won't be able to bear it. They'll be crucified upside down 100 times. Because commit a sin against man, you will suffer. Do it against God, you will get 100 times. Doing good in God's name gives you 100 times the benefit. Doing bad in God's name gives 100 times the sin. But that was the compassion. So we misunderstand this and think detached means not talking at all, not caring about them. No. Possibly the closest analogy that comes to my mind is like acting in a drama. Just imagine you're acting in the drama. You have been given the role of the mother, you are the father, and this is the child. So when you see the child, you tell, hey Ram, how are you? You lift the child, hug the child, and kiss the child. You tell, Dad, I want to go somewhere. No, you can't go. You have to be with me. I love you so much. Director says, good, cut. Nice take. Nice it was. Okay. Then the child goes home. I go, hey, what happened? You said that you can't stay with the... No, just tell her. You did everything. In fact, they go on their knees and tell, without you, there's no universe. The whole world I can see in your sparkling eyes. How many have professed their love, go on their knees, offer roses and tell, that's it. You're my life, you're my world. You be with me, nothing else I need. You're not there, my whole life is empty. Cut. She goes her way, he goes his way. What happened? You said you can't live without her? No, nothing. Why I'm giving this example? Same way villains. Scream, abuse each other, shoot, kick each other. Cut. Okay, they sit together and have coffee. Are you couldn't stand each other's presence and you're having coffee together. That's just for the drama. This gives 2 messages. One thing is, if I see, it doesn't mean that I have to, everyone is divine, doesn't mean that I have to call everybody and do Pada Puja to them. No. Because then the drama collapses, the movie collapses. I'm supposed to play my role. I'm playing my role as a speaker. You're playing your role as audience. You have to listen, I have to speak. But in my mind, I know that I'm no way superior to any of you. It's just that I've been given this role, that's all. I'm doing it. Genuinely, when I'm there, I should remember this. No, nothing special. At the same time, you should not think this is a very blessed soul. He has come from so far. How lucky we are. Nothing. It's just that you were given the role in the script as audience. That's all it is. Same way. So, but you have to play that role sincerely. You understand? So you are expressing your adoration for me, but you're not actually adoring me. You understand? You're expressing adoration. I don't know if I'm making sense, but you're expressing adoration because that is a script. So when I tell my child, I can't stay without you, please. Swami would say, without you, if you leave for vacation, what will I do, my children? We would break down. He's playing his role, but he's absolutely detached. He didn't shed a tear when his mother or father, in quotes, the body. Swami would always correct anybody who says Swami's mother. Swami would say, no, the mother of this body. Always in that consciousness. But he took on the role because why? In order for these children to develop devotion, they need to hear these words. So I'll make them. So I will tell that I will play that role. I will tell without you I can't live. He'll play it so realistically that we get egoistic thinking we are the supreme. Students are supreme. Without us, Swami can't stay. Without him, we can't stay. Sai student, in that the important thing is Sai. Without Sai student, you're a student, that's all. It is the Sai that gives meaning, right? That is how we are involved yet detached. I love my children because that's the role. Imagine Swami has said, okay, so you're playing your role is that of a mother, okay? You'll act it, great. You are the father, okay, yeah. So we be harmonious, but I'm not attached. Next script when it comes, when I'm given, I can't tell, where's my husband? Your husband? Yeah, he went off. What is the new husband? No, I'm not detached. I'm not attached. In that time, that was the role given. So I have to play the role to perfection. I have to express love. I have to give support. I have to be unconditional, all of that. But I know that this is just the role that has been given. This is the theoretical understanding that I have. And therefore, I disagree that being detached means being indifferent, not caring, not concerned. No, extreme compassion. Because you want to do your role to perfection. Just imagine you're playing the role of a mother. If I'm playing the role on the stage, you'll never get upset. No problem. After all, it's a child. Because you know that you're going to win the Oscar by this acting, right? So that thing we have to remember, that we are just actors in the drama, actors in the movie of life. The director has given us a script. We need to do it to the best of our ability. Nothing to hate anyone or feel love towards anyone. In the sense, get attached to anyone. Because it's just a role. I really hope I have answered, Swami. I tried my best.